Hi everyone! I'm Irene from Soiler Candles, and today I'm going to be making a lavender soap. It's going to be made with shea butter and olive oil, coconut oil, castor oil, and I'm going to add kaolin clay and colloidal oatmeal. So let's get started. First I'm going to measure my olive oil into this bucket. All right. I am adding 31 ounces of olive oil. All right, there it is. All right, and I have 12 ounces of coconut oil, and I'm just going to melt that down, and 2.5 ounces of shea butter. All right, I'm going to melt this down and I'll be right back. Okay, my oils are melted. So now I'm going to add my castor oil, 2.5 ounces. I'm going to post the recipe so you can, if you want to make this soap, there you have it. So 2.5. There we go. Let me just get that stirred in really well. All right, so now I'm just going to add my oil, these oils and butters into the olive oil. Put my gloves on. And these are just going to be plain looking bars. I'm not adding any color. It's just going to be pure lavender essential oil. It's the Lavandula angustifolia. That's a Bulgarian lavender. That's my favorite one. Alright, I just like to scrape the oil out of here. Alright. All right, I'm going to add my clay and oatmeal, get that stirred in really good. All right, I'm ready to add my lye water. I have my gloves and my goggles on, and we are ready to go. All right, lye looks good. I don't see any dust in there. Let's just add that in. All right, excellent. And we're just gonna give it a stick blend until it reaches trace, and then we'll add our lavender. Not yet. Okay, if you have to lower your volume, do it now. Here we go. It looks so creamy with the clay and the oatmeal in there. All right, here we go, yo. Ready to stick blend again. It's at trace, so you can tell by the little lumpy things. I don't know if you can see it. You see how it keeps its shape? When I stick this in there, you see a circle? That's trace. So let's add the lavender essential oil. And I'm adding 2.5 ounces. This is a 3-pound loaf. So when it's all done, I'm gonna get 13 nice sized bars. When they're all cured, they'll be about 4.5 ounces each. Oh, it smells so good already. It's so creamy and looks so good. I can't wait to try this when it's done. All right, ready to pour it into the mold. Here we go. It's so satisfying. Oh, I love making soap. I love the whole process of it. Turning oils something that you can't even get off without soap, you know, like you need Dawn dish soap to take oils off of your skin. And here it's like, it's so cool that we can make soap with oils. The very thing that we can't even get off, we can make soap with it and take oil off. It's so cool. So soap is basically your lye water solution and your fats, and you can make soap with pure olive oil. And it still will come out really nice, gentle. The soap is just an alkali and fats. That's it. All right. Let's see if I can scrape a little bit more out of that bucket. All right, got it. Just that little bit. Alright, so I'm going to put a little design on it. Just some little swirlies on the top, just to give it a little texture. I don't make mine too fancy. I don't make them with the high tops because I use a very simple wrapping system. I just use natural cellophane that's made from the cellulose of cottonwood trees, and they are especially harvested for the purpose of making cellophane, and it's biodegradable. And so I used the cellophane for the nice clear wrapper, and then I also have a coffee paper band that goes around the soap, and that's where I have like all of the ingredients and the descriptions. So there it is. Let me show you up close. Ooh, nice. That was pretty fast, don't you think? All right. Huh. We made soap. See you all later. Bye. All right, so now for the cutting. I'll put this soap to rest overnight. Let's see what it looks like. It smells really good, the lavender. Oops, here we go. All right, there it is. Gorgeous soap. All right, it looks like it cracked in the middle. So that means it got really hot when it went through the gel phase. I don't know if you can see that, but it's okay. Just a little light crack, no big deal. All right, let's just get it out of the mold. I always get impatient when I'm making soap. I always want to look at it and see how it's gelling. So last night I took a little peek and I also wanted to check to see how hot it was. The soap heats up. That's part of the process. Alright, I'm getting stuck to it. Let me take my gloves off. My gloves keep sticking to the tape. Alright, I hear the neighbor's dog howling. They must have left him alone again. Oh, come on. Alright, the other side. No, I don't like that this happened on the corners. Got a little bit bent there. Got a little bent on this side too. So I'm going to have a couple of wonky looking bars. Whoops. Okay, time for gloves. Okay, I'm gonna just use a vegetable peeler to peel the edges off. There we go. There. And just clean it up a bit. Smooth it out a little bit. I'm just going to smooth out with the paper lifted a little bit. All right. All right. Let's just wipe this up really quick. And take out my little soap cutter. Let's get this thing cut. It's nice and firm. It went through a really good gel phase. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. All right, here she goes. Oh, I'm just gonna do it slow motion because it's so satisfying to cut soap. And there she is. All right. Oh, interesting. Look at that. It'll all turn the same color, but I think that's the color of the olive oil. That's interesting. As it dries, it's all gonna be the same color and it's gonna be this color. But that looks pretty cool. How did that happen? Oh, it smells so good. Okay. And I just use my finger and run it across to smooth those edges out. Move this over a little bit. All right, that big one, I'm gonna cut that one down. Very nice. These came out very nice. That little dog is just going. It's a miniature pinscher. And when his family is gone, like if they go out to dinner and they can't take him, he will whine and howl the whole time. He's so cute. Such a cute little guy. Alright, so this is another end piece that I'm going to just even it out. And the other end piece. All right. And that's it, pretty much. I'm just gonna wipe down my strings and get all the soap off. I was watching the episode, season 2 finale. It's so good. I love that show. If you haven't seen it, they have some of the videos on YouTube, or you can get the app. It's called The Chosen, and it's like a TV series about Jesus and the apostles. It's so good. I highly recommend you watch it if you haven't seen it yet. All right, that's it. Oops. Sorry about that. Here it is. Very nice.